Hi, my name's Jacob Smollen, and this summer I worked at Billy Penn through the WHYY Youth Employment Program. This summer I had the great opportunity to work with Danya and the rest of the Billy Penn team, who are all really incredibly talented, and I feel like I learned a lot just from being around them and seeing how they worked. We got to go to weekly meetings with Billy Penn and just see how their pitch meetings went and how they kind of talked about ideas. So that was it was really great to be able to see that in action. For our main project this summer, me and Trinity and Tiffany, the other interns at Billy Penn, worked on a story and an article about the Vine Street Expressway and how it's bisected the Chinatown community for several decades now. And I thought what was really amazing about that project was that Billy Penn and Danya definitely didn't shortchange us when it came to the topic, because it's something that's so meaty, has so many different angles, and I think is really relevant and important today. And so to be able to work on that at an internship has been really great, because I'm not sure elsewhere I would have had the opportunity to work on something that I think so many people will find important and will want to read. So that was really great. And then for our second project, we got to pitch our own ideas, which I think is always fantastic because it gives you an opportunity to kind of formulate and then advocate for your own ideas, which is important in any workplace setting. So for that project, I decided to work on an article and hopefully a social media story about the Philadelphia's newsstands. And that's something that I'm really excited about because I feel like I've always been fascinated by the local kind of street vendor ecosystem. And it's been really cool to talk to people in those stands and get those stories, because I feel like those stories aren't told very often. That's a story that I think 4 years ago or 5 years ago, when I was starting to write and do videos, I'm not sure I could have done. And so it felt really satisfying to go out there and have the confidence to talk to people and ask more personal questions, and then go back and write a very detailed oriented story. So it was great to see that progress over the last few years. And so I'd like to say thank you to Danya, to Sunny, my mentor, and the rest of the Billy Penn team, Tiffany and Trinity, for making all of that possible.